You were originally a Special Forces soldier. You unexpectedly transmigrated to primitive society, becoming a little primitive man, only 10 years old. Here, you not only have to endure 9 hunger pangs every 3 days, but you don't even have a pair of shorts. But you don't panic at all. Based on your experience from your previous life, to gain a foothold in this primitive society is a piece of cake. At this moment, you scattered several large baskets of thorny vines along the western edge of the forest. Next, you didn't dare to be careless. You quickly urged Bamboo, who was on watch on the wall, to keep a close eye on the movements at the edge of the forest, not letting go of the slightest disturbance. Then, dragging your tired body, you returned to the cave to rest. Seeing that winter was about to end, there were 1,001 things to do for the tribe. Spring plowing and salt harvesting have become the top priorities for the tribe's survival and development. In the past, the tribe had few livestock. The only 16 blue horses had only 2 male mauling that could plow the fields. But compared to the current wild cattle, they were significantly smaller, and the original small plow was obviously not suitable. A new type of wooden frame with 2 plowshares gradually took shape in your mind. Just as you were wholeheartedly studying the new bronze plow, Chief Da, that guy who wanted to reap benefits from both sides, embarked on his commercial journey. The chestnut tribe has a population of over 230 people, and the large chestnut forests within the tribe's territory are quite spectacular. Although chestnuts cannot be the main food to feed the entire tribe, they can fill their stomachs during the hunting off-season, preventing widespread starvation. The tribe's life is relatively stable. Their residence is south of the Black Rat tribe, not too far or too close, just a day's walk. This distance is considered normal among primitive tribes. After all, in an era without transportation, relying solely on 2 legs to travel, everyone must return to their camp before sunset. At night, wild beasts run rampant, and the danger is beyond imagination. Ratta led 10 strong men in a mighty manner. Arriving at the Chestnut tribe after a day's walk, they arrived just in time for them to prepare dinner. The Chestnut tribe's leader, Maori, and the wizard, seeing them, were immediately furious. It had only been 3 months since the end of the harsh winter, and all the tribes were running low on food reserves, gritting their teeth and holding on. They were barely making ends meet, and now someone was coming to visit, clearly trying to freeload. Maori immediately turned grim. His attitude was harsh, and he didn't give them a pleasant look. Ratta was clear in his heart, knowing that he was unwelcome. He quickly put on a smiling face and explained that he wasn't there to freeload, and even had his men deftly take out food. Maori's expression softened a little, and he led them into the tribe's residential area. Those were more than a dozen semi-underground earth houses, resembling the Han tribe's brick kilns. Half of them were hidden underground, and the surface was covered with a hemispherical dome made of branches, then plastered with thick mud, with a smoke hole left on top. As soon as Ratta entered the house, his eyes were drawn to the fire